Jets. Don't you love it? That's good. There's good stuff. Ooh, not an adult beverage. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Happy summer, everybody. Welcome, artists. Welcome back to my channel. It's good to see you again. And so I was taking Mart the other day and I thought to myself, what would be the top 10 art supplies that I would carry with me if I were just dropped off on a deserted island? Chances are, if I was in that situation or some kind of apocalyptic situation, art supplies would be the last of my worries, but they would be on my mind. So, I mean, even though it's not really that original of an idea, we're gonna run with it and let's go ahead and talk about that. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for more art supply videos. I do tutorials, reviews, and all kinds of fun stuff here on this channel. So if you are not subscribed and you would like to see more videos like that, please hit that subscribe button and make sure the notifications are turned on at all times so that you can see me, okay? All right, let's get right into it, guys. Top 10 art supplies that I would take with me on a deserted island. Yes. My shirt does say be excellent to each other. Yes, it is because of Bill and Ted. It is something that my mother bought me a long time ago and I couldn't fit into, and now I can, so I'm extremely excited to wear it. Hello, Keanu. So the first thing that I would take with me on a deserted island that I would have to have is obviously paper. It's the most boring one. Well, aside from a few other things on this list. You would have to have some paper. I mean, I would not want to be painting on trees or rocks. Actually, you know what? That'd be kind of fun to paint on trees. Anyways, I would probably take at least one sketchbook with me. I would have to have some mixed media. So I am stretching this and bending the rules a little bit, but rules are meant to be broken, and that's what artists do. I'd probably even go as far as say bring some extra watercolor paper, because you know I'm gonna play with some watercolors. Sure, you're wondering, how are you gonna color with watercolors, Jane? Well, you're next to an ocean. You're on a desert island, so you know. Or is it deserted island? Is it desert island or deserted island? I think it's deserted island, but whenever we put it in the title, it's like top 10 desert island art supplies. I'm so confused as to what I should title this video now. The second thing that I would take with me on a desert island is this little guy here. Isn't it awesome? You like it? Inside is what really counts. I would take these mechanical pencils. These are what I sketch with. They're colored, they're Pilot Eno. I'm gonna do a video on these and my sketching methods behind them. I just absolutely love them. Everybody has their favorite sketching pencil or pen or whatever, and I have found what I'm looking for in these. You're so beautiful. You're beautiful. Third thing I'd take with me, an eraser. I mean, not much else to say about that, you know. The fourth thing that I would take with me on a tropical island, we'll call it tropical. We're not going to call it deserted because we don't know if it's actually deserted. I mean, there's probably some animals there of some sort. I mean, I'd make friends with the animals or they'd probably kill me. Yes, I would take with me my fantastic collection of Holbein colored pencils. First of all, they're not wax, so they wouldn't melt. They're oil-based. And so they would keep in the crazy heat. They would definitely keep in the crazy heat, I believe. And they're not actually in this box because they're upstairs in my PVC pipe collection of colored pencils, which all the brands are mashed together, and I'll do another video on that. But let's just pretend that they're in here. I love me some Holbein pencils. They are the best. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care about the, oh, are they toxic, blah, blah. Honey, you go outside and you breathe toxins in the air every day. If you're an oil painter, you're going to be around solvents. I mean, it's just have fun, enjoy life. Because if you're on a desert island anyway, tropical island, that's going to be the least of your worries. Fifth thing to follow up with that is I would take with me some blenders. Yes, I would take some colorless blenders with me. Now, typically I like to blend my colored pencils with odorless, I need to use my words. Normally, I like to use odorless paint thinner to blend my colored pencils. But we are on an island. We have to be frugal about these things. And eventually I would run out, but you know what? I would figure out a way to blend them, I'm sure, you know. Let's stop for a refreshing drink right now. That's tart. I put 2 lemonade packets in. Moving on. Watercolors. Yes! Okay, so I have an abundance of watercolor pans and tubes, and I don't know if you've seen them. I know I've probably shown them on the studio tour, which I'll put a little card up above. Now that was last year. I probably acquired some more this year. So I thought to myself, if you could narrow it down, because you're not going to be able to take all of yours, which ones would you take? Now, I'm a huge fan of Lea watercolors. They are so luminous and they're so beautiful. That would probably be the first one. Now, I do love some custom colors and everything. And although these aren't their aquarelle professional lines, these are really good for student grade. Let's just say that they're good enough for this collection for me to take on this island. Whatever. I know it's probably not fair, but I would take a second palette with me, and I would take this, which is really gross looking. It's the St. Petersburg White Nights palette. It's a Russian palette? I'm not sure. It's nice because it has all this area and this pops out. It's a little dirty. And I know it's hard to see these pigments, but that's because they're so pigmented and they're so packed in that it's hard to even see and differentiate some of the colors. I mean, there's so many beautiful colors in this palette, and they're so vibrant, and you get so many different shades. And there's this one shade in here that nobody has duped. It's almost indigo, but it's got a little bit of green in it. So it's kind of like a deep, 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 deep turquoise. I've been exploring other palettes. I mean, there's like a dead spider in here all curled up, and I do believe there's some cat hair on it. That's wonderful. Obviously, we're gonna need some brushes. Now, I decided to go ahead and pick out several different kinds of brushes, like a wash. This quill is amazing. It's from Princeton Neptune, and it's not that expensive. A lot of quills are very, very expensive, but this one, I believe I got it on Amazon for about $15. I mean, that's a steal for a quill. It's a nice all-purpose brush. I really like this. So it would have to come along. There's this. I cheated a little bit. This was an eraser pencil, which has nothing to do with the brushes. I guess I cheated a little bit there too. So building off of that, I am a little spoiled with this one. I know. It's a little extra, as the kids say these days. But the Winsor & Newton blending medium, oh my God, you guys, get it. If you want to do portrait work with watercolors, so beautiful, or just any kind of situation where you want to blend, just a little bit goes a long way. And so slow dries to allow blending, and it just blends so seamlessly, so you don't have your harsh edges with watercolor once they dry. And even once they dry, of course, you know, you can wet it and use it, and it blends like a dream. Oh my God, you guys, I almost forgot. Pencil sharpener. Kind of have to have one if you're gonna have pencils. Now, I know I said mechanical pencils, but in that bag there's a couple pencils in there, and I would also have to have it for the colored pencils, so it makes sense. Now, of course, you know, over time it's going to dull, so maybe you should just bring a knife so we can sharpen the pencils. I don't know. You kind of have to have that anyways if you're gonna be in a survival situation. Now, okay, so originally my final item was going to be a big cheat item, which was going to be to have my bag to carry all of these items in. Now, how the hell I would carry 150 colored pencils in this bag, I don't know, but I would find a way. I don't know if I'm going to run with this or not, but yeah, this is how I cheat everything. You cheat the system, you know. Maybe we shouldn't use the word cheat. Perhaps it's bending the rules, being innovative with this, because even though it's one item, it's many items that you can store along with it. This is actually something that I carry with me to my boyfriend's, to my son's therapy. I keep all of my graphite in here. As you can see, I keep a mini duster. I keep these ceramic paint brushes in here. They blend charcoal and graphite very, very well. They do. They're amazing. I've also got these bad boys in here, which I'm going to do a review on. I've got heartburn prevention pills in here. Because you're going to have that. You never know what you're going to end up eating. So I've got this little jab right here. I know. I couldn't keep it simple, you know. I was veering in between this bag and this bad boy right here. I love this thing. This is one of my favorite items. I swear I should do a series of visual eye candy because I'm very attracted to different textures and colors and shiny things, basically. Look at that. There's this bad boy right here. Nice little Copic wide marker. Liquid masking fluid from Molotov. Micron pens. Oh my god, I have so much. Moving on. This would be wonderful. I could actually cheat, and I keep saying cheat. I could actually innovate and just throw that in the other bag, and I'd be carrying that bag around, and it would be really freaking heavy, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. So that wraps it up for this vlog in particular for the top 10 tropical island, deserted island, desert island art supplies. Please leave a comment below on what you would take with you on your deserted island. So with that being said, my fellow Americans that are watching this, have a great 4th of July and a safe one, okay? Hit that like button if you found this fun and informative, and I will see you next time, people. Thank you, artists. Keep creating. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Leave a comment in below. We'll wear them. Oh, goodness. You know, is this upside down? Oh, shit. This bad boy right here. Whoa. Keep it together, Jane. Just for an added bonus and the sake of fun, I'd like you to meet my cats. Let's see what Jack's doing. Hey, buddy. He's my outdoor cat. Clearly, he's making his impression on my chair. Yeah. What's up with that? And this is Monkey. Hi, Monkey. He's been so hard at work making this plant stand for me. Aren't you, bud? You're tired from all that labor.
I see your teeth. Ooh.
And then here's Bob. Hi, Bob. You gonna talk for everybody? Bob's my OG. He was my first kitty cat. Not my first, but aren't you gonna say hello to the camera? Look how beautiful you are. He's handsome. Yes, you are. You're camera shy. Oh.